Comparison now is like a pastry. I'm just like, okay. Did you want to go?
100.
I caused the her.
Mm.
Who else I'm gonna be? And it ain't even. I've been a dirtbag.
Hey, Toxic Sweetness. I'm good, love. How about yourself? I don't know why it's acting like that. I don't know why it's acting like that. Hey, guys. Hey, Talali. Ah, you on time. Yes, Queen. Hey. Hey, Tay Tay. Yes, you are here. Thank you, Queen. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Sequoia. Hey, Regina. Thank you, Tay Tay. Let me go ahead and pin that. Hey, Shay. How your day going? Hey, Tracy. Thank you. Hey, Kobe. Hey, I'm gonna get my intro music back up. He gonna get my icy stand it up for me because they like it about to fall. I'm gonna get my intro music back up. I promise. I promise. Hiya, Tess. Um, I'm good. Thank you. Been a minute. Yes, it has been a minute. All right, guys. Welcome. If you're new to my page, welcome to Haunted but True Story Time, where the stories are true, but the characters are fan, family, and friends. You guys. So, if you're new to my page, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell button so you can be notified when I go live or drop a video. Tonight I'm giving you guys one story. I didn't really have enough characters for more than one story. I actually need two more characters for the story that I'm trying to tell tonight. So yes, if you would like to be included in story time, there are three ways you can be included in story time. Okay. Now, the first way you can be included in story time is by joining the family. Now, joining the family is a membership. The smallest membership I have is $1.99. It's baller budgetable. I'm not trying to break the bank or get your lights cut off or anything like that. $1.99. Becoming a member, you get exclusive videos that they don't see. Nobody else see. The regular people don't see them. Only members videos, so you get that type of stuff as a perk for being a member. So that is one way that you can be in story time. Hey, Maureen. Not you stuck at work. I wish I could come kidnap you. I would, boo. Okay. The second way to be included in story time is any tip over $10 will get you put in story time. You can send that tip through the Cash App information that is pinned at the top, or you can send that to YouTube. However, whichever, you'll still be included in story time. We'll still put you in there. And last but not least, the last way that you can become a character in story time is by becoming biggest tipper. Biggest tipper starts at $35, and any tip over the $35, and whoever had the biggest tip at the end of the night will be included in 2-3 back-to-back stories times. Okay, guys. So we got this. I'm trying to finish up this dinner for my Chrome snatches. Okay, yes. Do that. So we're about to get ready to start story time in about 3 minutes. Because it's 7:07 where I am. I don't know what time it is where you are, but it's 7:07 where I am. So we're gonna be starting in 3 minutes. So you guys got time to go get everything you need. Your cakes, your snacks, your pies, your water tumblers, wine tumblers, your dinner, whatever the case may be. This is the time where you go get it and you get it over to your device and come on so we can get ready to start story time in 3 minutes. Yeah, guys. So while we wait, I would like to read y'all a little story that my daughter brought to my attention today that she saw and she thought you guys would love this story. So I'm going to tell you guys this story that she found so you guys can be creeped out while we wait on everybody else. Okay. Let me put my little microphone here. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna read y'all this quick little story while we wait on everybody else and everybody to thumbs up the live. I do need two more people for story time, so please give me two people for story time. All right, so I'm about to read this little story that my daughter brought to me, and y'all tell me what you think. So she brought me this story, and it goes like this. Now there may be a couple of irrelevant details, but do I see it? No, babe, I don't. I don't know where yours at. Use that one though. Okay. Hey, so Mika in the house. Hey, love. It's okay. All right, guys. So let me go ahead and read this story. Aunt was talking to me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was talking shit. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and read out this story while we wait, cause yeah, we got 2 more minutes. Okay. Hi, Carlton. Okay, guys. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this story. So here it goes. My birthday is October 21st, and I'm absolutely obsessed with horror slash Halloween things. I was almost 11 years old, will be 12, in October or whatever. But I spent a lot of time trying to forget. It's so foggy, but the details are close enough. So every birthday for as long as I can remember, I've done Halloween themes. When I was young, I had sleepovers and they would be to watch scary movies. Okay. So for my 13th birthday, we of course did the same thing. We ended up watching a few movies that night, but the main one that we were doing was The Exorcism of Emily Rose. A quick detail, my aunt was living with us at the time. So the entire night she was saying some weird things. I don't even remember what, but things like doing stuff like this is asking for bad attention. Okay? But most of the night was uneventful. Around 1 a.m., we started the Exorcism movie. During a high tension part, for those who have seen it, it would be the part where she leaves her dorm and looks outside. And as she's walking through the hallway, my dog, who was in a different room, starts to howl. He's never in his life howled before or after this night. A little later on, my aunt came upstairs. She didn't say much, she just stayed a while. When it got closer to the end, another high tension part, I half remember a barn and a demon naming themselves. My aunt, without saying a word, jumped up, and the exact second her feet hit the ground, our power went out. But only in the living room and my bedroom. This wasn't too alarming because it did. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I should just close out. Don't do that. Don't play with me like that. Okay. And I'm back. Hold on. He said it wasn't too alarming because it did that pretty often, but not usually at night. I only know my bedroom lights went out because my alarm clock was messed up. My aunt flipped the breaker and everything was fine. We didn't finish the movie though. We put on SpongeBob and all fell asleep. The next day, two of my friends left really early. We were going to go to the lake, but they left before we had a chance to talk about it. My best friend stayed all weekend. Nothing really happened, but the house felt heavy all that day. About 3 weeks went by and nothing happened. Eventually, though, I started having bad dreams, especially about one thing. It was a woman, very tall, in a semi simple dress. I could see lines in the features, but it was a shadow, like a 3D type shadow. I would dream things like running through a forest or falling down a hill, and she would be watching me. I would wake up covered in scratches, but clearly self inflicted. They would be deeper every night. We tried everything, cutting my nails every night as short as possible, taping gloves on my hands, mom sleeping with me. No, she worked 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. She could not stay awake and watch me, but she tried. Eventually, getting to a point there where they were getting on my neck, like the scratches were showing up on my neck. And when I went to school, they was asking questions. Even had CPS to come to our house and ask me, was I safe? My mom was with me, and we told them the truth about my dreams. They put me into therapy. This went on for about 8 months. My brother had really bad nightmares too, but nothing specific, but really often. Eventually, we up and moved. Like literally, I went to bed one night like normal, and when I woke up, my mom had all mine and my brother's stuff packed. We went to my grandmother's after school and we never went back to that house. And my mom moved in a few weeks later. It took about 2 months to get into a new house. The dream stopped instantly and the scratches cleared up within a few weeks. And I haven't had any issues since. Okay, except I have horrible insomnia and anxiety that started around that time. We did have one more visit from CPS after moving, and I did a few more months of therapy, and I think they all chopped it up to extreme anxiety, except we never were able to find the cause. Grown up now, this girl has grown up, and she said, my husband and I recently moved into an apartment that's a few blocks away from that house. Within 3 weeks of moving in, I started scratching myself. Although I didn't dream about her at all, we were on a month to month lease. So we spent 2 months there and up and moved out. I did bring it up to my mom last week, and she told me the reason she moved us to my grandmother's house. She said she moved us there because she was sitting in the living room after putting us to bed, like 10 minutes after we went to sleep. She would lay in both our rooms until she was absolutely sure we were asleep. And she said she watched a tall, shadow like woman walk through the hall, stop, and look into my brother's bedroom, and then went into mine. My mom went after it, and when she got to my room, she heard, you've already lost her. She turned on all the lights and started packing. We have never been back to that house since, and my dream stopped when I moved out of the apartment near the house. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Hmm? Did she cause a haunting? Hmm? I don't know. I've had a few fans to reach out to me about that movie. I've watched that movie like a gazillion times, and I've never really had anything to like happen to me out of the ordinary. But a lot of people have, and I don't know what's going on. But y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't know. Mm, mm, okay. Okay. I'm glad she moved out too. That was weird, but okay. So that was just a quick little story, you guys, just to help y'all get in a creepy mood. We are about to get ready to start story time. So if you got everything you need, you guys are ready to start story time. Go ahead and give me those thumbs, give me those thumbs, give me those thumbs. And I do need two people for story time. So please, can I get two people for story time, please? FYI, she hasn't celebrated her birthday since that night, since her 13th birthday. She hasn't celebrated her birthday since, like at all. And according to the story, she didn't do nothing but watch the movie. Auntie started acting weird and started saying stuff, and then all this stuff kicks off. She says it all stems from the movie. Just because they watched this movie, Exorcism of Emily Rose, she said all that weird stuff happened. Now I don't watch that movie a billion times because y'all know Auntie is a scary movie fanatic. I watched that movie a billion times in the dog at 3 o'clock in the morning, and nothing has happened. So I don't know. I don't know. There was one lady who said they watched, what was the name of the movie? I think it was called The Last Exorcism. She said she was watching The Last Exorcism one night with her kids, and her child toy started playing on its own. Like right after the movie went off, the child toy started playing on its own. So she got the toy and she, turned it off and it came back on. So she got the toy, she took the batteries out of it and it came back on. And this toy had never done this before. It didn't do this until they watched that movie, and all of a sudden, she took the batteries out and it came back on again. So she put that shit in her attic and she ain't touched it since. So I don't know. Maybe scary movies can influence some shit. Who knows? Okay, so I know Reese. Hey, Strawberry. I know Reese's gonna be in tonight's story time. I don't see her. Um, Uh, thank you, Diamond. Did I say that right, Diamond? What name you want me to use? Do you want me to use Diamond? Reese, Diamond. I need one more person. Let me know what name to use for you so I can put it down so I won't mess it up. Is Diamond okay or Damon? Diamond. Is that right? Is it okay? Did you say it right? Hey, Jay, you here? You here? Girl, you came just in time. I just need one more person for story time, and then we'll start trying to get it done. I'm trying to see what now. Am I using Diamond? Who's Diamond? Moderators, do anybody know who Diamond is? Hi, Passion Fruit. I need one more person for story time. No. Okay. Hey, Creasy. Okay. All right, guys. I don't look like I'm gonna get the last person that I need. I'm trying to wait, but don't look like I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna have to try to make it two people in this story instead of three, like it originally was. Ooh. Okay, guys, are you ready? I'm just trying to make it two people, so some of the details might be a little out of whack because I don't have enough people to make it the original. So don't get upset with me. All the facts are still true, just the characters. Okay. Okay. Okay, Dion. Oh, thank you, Dion. Whatever you said to think. Okay. Okay, Ajay. It doesn't matter. Both of y'all can send. I'm still gonna put both of y'all in. It doesn't matter. I still want to know who Diamond is. Am I calling her Diamond? Is it okay if I call her Diamond? It doesn't matter. Either one. I just need to put somebody in it because I only got two people. So whoever sends it to me first is gonna get it. Doesn't matter. And if you don't get it, oh, that's you. Okay, so Diamond, is it okay if I call you Diamond in the story? Toxic sweetness. It doesn't matter if I don't. If both of y'all send tips, then one of y'all will be in a tonight's story time, and then one will be in the Saturday night's story time. So it's still gonna get done. I just need three people because I want the story to come out correctly. Okay, so that's Diamond. Receipt. I'm waiting, ladies. One of y'all, whichever one, whoever. Man, what you cooking? Man, what your daddy cooking? Chicken, rice, corn. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I'm calling you Ashley. And Dion, you'll be in story time as well, love. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I got Ashley. I got you. Okay. All right, guys. Y'all thank Ashley and everybody else that's gonna be in story time tonight, so we can have it the original way. Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see her. Okay. Ashley. Okay. Diamond. Okay. Diamond. Is it okay if I call you Diamond? I just want to make sure. Diamond or how you want me to do it. I don't want to mess it up. I do want you to enjoy your story time. Reese's not here, but Reese, tonight is your story time. Ashley, aka Wasted, yes, and Diamond, aka Toxic Sweetness. So these are the ones that's gonna be in story time tonight, ladies. These are gonna be my characters for tonight. So I hope you guys like the story and like to hear it goes. Now, Reese was 17 Okay, Diamond. Okay, cool. So Reese was 17 years old in high school, and Diamond and Ashley was her best friend. So they all, they was in the same grade. They all seniors and everything. But Diamond and Ashley turned 18 a couple months ago. Reese was the last one to turn 18. So, of course, when they in school and everything, all the seniors have these motherfuckers got like fake IDs and shit. And they talking about the club that they've been going to lately. Now, that club probably like 15, 20 minutes down the street from Reese's house. And, of course, everybody know about it. Reese been talking about it. All the other scenes been talking about it, but the scenes that's actually getting in are the ones that have like fake IDs and shit that can pass. None of like the regular singers have been in there, you know what I'm saying? Because they like 18. So Reese was about to turn 18, and of course, her and Diamond and Ashley was talking about going to the club. They like, we gonna turn up for your fucking birthday. We're gonna have us a good time. Ain't nothing gonna stop us. Club 21 and older, but they talking about breaking in like everybody else been doing. Shit, why not? So Reese's 18th birthday rolled around and they turned up. They having a good time. That's like Diamond and Ashley came to her house. They had a good time, and that night they was getting dressed to go to the club. Now Reese's mom comes into the room and she like, where the fuck y'all think y'all going? And Reese like, I'm 18. I'm going wherever I want to go, but we're going to the club. And her mama like, the club? You ain't old enough to get in no club. She like, yes, I am. I'm 18. I'm old enough to get in the club. Her mama like, no. If they sell alcohol in the club, you're not old enough to get in the club. So they had this big argument. But mind you, Reese got a car for her birthday. Badass Chevy for her birthday. But because this big ass argument popped off and she was talking about going to the club, Mom Duke confiscated the fucking keys on a bitch birthday. Like, what? You really turning down the turn up, like, for real. But she confiscated the fucking keys. And she told Reese she can't go. She said, Ashley Diamond, if your mama let you go there, y'all fine. But Reese ain't going to no damn club. So her and Reese get into this big ass argument. She take the keys. Reese finished getting dressed. And she like, I'm going to the fucking club. If I gotta walk, I'm going to the fucking club. Her mama like, well, your ass won't be driving this car. So you can go ahead and get the fucking walking. But they ain't gonna let your ass in because you're not old enough. Okay, cool. That's fine. So she storms out the house. Her, Diamond, and Ashley storms out the house. Hella mad. Reese pissed off because she wanted to pull up at the club in her motherfucking Chevy. But mom done just pissed all over her parade. So she pissed off. And they walking down the street and everything. So Diamond and Ashley filed for blunt. They like, Reese, you need this. It's your birthday. You shouldn't be pissed off on your birthday. Hit the blunt. But Reese was too pissed off. She like, I don't want to smoke, man. I just want to get to the fucking club. So they walking. It's dark as shit. About 20 minutes from her house. But they get there. When they get there, they fucking fake IDs pop. They work. Bow. All of them get in. Oh, time they get in, Risa didn't even say bye. This bitch hit the floor, wide ass open, pop, lock, and dropping all over the goddamn dance floor. Time she get in. Now, Ashley and Diamond goes over to the bar. They go get drinks, sit down, because it was a fucking walk. So they went to go get drinks and sat down. But this was Risa's first time in the club. This was their first time too, but this was Risa's first time in the club. It's her fucking birthday. You can't sit this bitch down. She is all over the club. She dancing on every fucking body. It doesn't matter. She just having her a good goddamn time. Now, Diamond and Ashley, they scoping the club while they drinking their little drinks. And it's a lot of cuties in the fucking club. They staring at everybody, but they notice these two cuties sitting in VIP staring back at them. It's like they eyes locked and they were scaring the room. They like locked eyes with each other. So the dudes like gave them a little smile and they calmed down and they asked Diamond and Ashley if they want to dance. Hell yeah, let's go. So they all hit the dance floor and they having them a good old time. They dance the night away until Risa comes over and she like, I'm tired. I'm drunk. I'm ready to go. Let's just go. So Ashley and Diamond tell the dude they finna go. The dudes walked them out the club. They holding Risa up. Risa just barely standing there. They holding her up like we gotta take our friend home. It was fun. And the dudes was like, just looking at them. Yeah, we had a good time with y'all too, baby. One of the dudes look at Ashley like, see you later. Ashley like, okay, you know how it is. Okay. And as the guys walked away, as they were walking away, the dude that looked at Ashley and like he'll see her later, he was whistling. Pop goes the weasel. And when he was whistling that, Risa was like singing the song. She there drunk singing. And Pop goes the weasel. Like, take this bitch home. She drunk as shit. Take her home. So they all walking home barefoot. They got the heels in their hair walking home. Ashley and Diamond filed up another blunt on the walk home. They just smoking and shit. Now, as they walking, Ashley get the blunt. She hits the blunt. And all of a sudden, they hear growling. So Ashley and Diamond stop and look back. But they don't see nobody back there. They don't see nothing back there. What the fuck? Reese just talking shit. She just talking out the side of her ass. She drunk. And they holding her like, come on, girl, come on. But Ashley looks over at Diamond, and Diamond look at Ashley. They didn't say nothing. They just looked at each other like she wanted to say, "Did you hear that shit?" But she didn't say nothing. She just looked at her like, "Okay." And they kept walking. As they kept walking, they hear whistling of "Pop Goes the Weasel." So instantly, Diamond and Ashley stops. Reese keeps walking, but Diamond and Ashley turns around, and when they look back, it's like, so Reese stops and she turns around, and there's two big fucking dogs standing behind them, like huge, like well-fed Dobermans and Rottweiler type fucking dogs, just big black fucking dogs. Two of them standing right behind them. One of them was showing his teeth. As he showed his teeth, he walked around them. They just crowded in together. They were scared. They didn't want the fucking dog to attack them, so they just crowded in together. All three of them back to back, like looking around. The damn dog is just circling them. Of course, Ashley's like, if you don't run, then it won't chase you. Diamond like, fuck that. We need to go. But then they heard the whistle of "Pop Goes the Weasel." So instantly their head snaps over, and the sound is coming from the fucking dog that's standing in front of them. It's one dog circling them, and the other dog is just sitting right in front of them. But this motherfucker just whistled, "Pop Goes the Weasel." So instantly, everybody like damn near piss on themselves. They just looking at this fucking dog. And Ashley is staring at the damn dog, and the dog like looks at her and says, "I enjoyed the dance tonight, Ashley." Ashley looks at the fucking dog, and Ashley's like, "What the fuck?" And it says it again. It giggles a little bit. And then it says, "I enjoyed the dance, didn't you?" Ashley grabs on to Diamond arm so fucking tight, like, bro, what the fuck? Reese drunk ass pick up a fucking rock and she launches it at the fucking dog. She probably threw that shit like 40 feet in the wrong goddamn direction. But she threw that shit. She launched that fucking brick at them goddamn dogs, and they take off running towards them. So Diamond's like, don't run, don't run, don't run, Reese. Reese. They look back. Reese halfway up the fucking street. She been running. But the dogs are sitting, watching Ashley and fucking Diamond. Ashley's like, I'm about to run, Diamond. Diamond like, don't run. The fucking dog is still looking at Ashley. 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 Diamond takes off. Ashley right behind her. These motherfucking dogs are on their ass, barking, growling, calling for Ashley's name. Ashley, she's trying to catch up to Reese. Has hauled ass. Reese is the fucking Shakara Richardson of this fucking run. She drunk as shit, but this bitch is putting miles between her and them goddamn dogs. She is hauling ass. They are right behind her, running and screaming. The dogs are behind them, chasing and growling and shit. They get close to Reese's house. Reese is at her fucking house at the doorway, like, hurry up, run, hurry up, hurry up. And the fucking dogs are like on their ass. Like you can feel the breath of these fucking dogs on the bottom of your feet as you run from these motherfuckers. And as they got close to Reese's house, the fucking dog says, I see you again, Ashley. And then it just cuts off and it runs in a different direction. They run on in the fucking house. I'm talking about fall into the fucking house. Reese locked the door. Of course, mama standing there with a glass of water like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Everybody breathing hard. Can't nobody really breathe. Reese talking about, the dogs, it was the dogs. And her mama like, okay, whatever the fuck is going on. Her mom just walk off. Just go on to her room like, that's your fucking problem. And go on to her room. Reese like, I gotta pee so bad. So she goes into the bathroom. Diamond and Ashley is laying in the floor trying to catch their fucking breath. Diamond looks over at Ashley. Bitch, either I'm high as fuck or I heard that dog talk. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And Diamond looks over at Ashley. She like, bitch, we gotta be high. Cause I heard the fucking dog talk too. It called your fucking name. It spoke to you. It sounded like that motherfucking man at the club. And they both looking at each other like, bro, we gotta stop fucking smoking. Until Reese comes out the bathroom and says, y'all, I think I'm losing my fucking mind. Cause I heard that dog talk to Ashley. So now Diamond and Ashley sits up and they looking at Reese like real shit. Like, you heard the dog talk. She like, I heard that dog call Ashley's name. They knew then. Oh, bitch, it had nothing to do with that strain of marijuana you on. Oh, bitch, no, it had nothing to do with the potency of the marijuana y'all was smoking. You could have got high as a fucking kite. How did Reese hear? Reese didn't hit a blunt not once. She only drunk. But Reese heard the fucking talking too. So who's losing their mind and who's high? Because Reese never hit the blunt. Only Ashley and Diamond hit the blunt. Tanky. Only Ashley and Diamond hit the blunt. Not Reese. Reese drunk. So how did she hear the fucking dog talking too? First question. My second question is, what were they? Were they skinwalkers? Were they shapeshifter? What the fuck were they? Let's just say that that little event scared the fuck out of them so bad that when Reese did turn 21, she ain't go to the fucking club. That bitch had a dinner. She had a birthday dinner. That bitch said a birthday dinner is safer. Right. Oh my goodness. She has said this shit is safer. She said birthday dinner is safer than a fucking club. She has never went back to the club ever. She'll do a lounge. She'll do a bar. Oh, but no more clubs for her. Baby girl said, hell no, because I will not. I will not. This bitch Reese didn't even tell them she was finna run. This bitch didn't get on my count. She ain't say 1, 2, 3, go. That bitch took off while they was having a whole fucking conversation about not running from the dogs. She Shakara Richardson the fuck out of that situation and didn't give a shit about her friends. Poor Reese didn't give a damn about Ashley or Diamond. She like, them bitches can be Cujo food at this point, long as I make it home. Because she never told anybody she was leaving. She didn't tap them on the shoulder and say, bitch, I'm finna run. She didn't say on the count of 3. She didn't say shit. She put miles in between her and them goddamn dogs, but she heard it. So, were they high? Did it happen? Were there shapeshifters? Were they skinwalkers? What year was this? 2022. 2022. Oh no, I thought you were waiting on me to say some shit like, oh, this happened back in the 1900s. Nope. That shit right up in this, it right up in this generation with this. Boom, right there, 2022, 2 years ago. So yeah, she don't have any pets. That shit traumatized the fuck out of Reese. She don't have any pets. Yeah, so hey Keisha. So yeah, that is you guys' story for the night. I don't know what you learned from it. All I know is, yeah, that's what I learned from it too, Reese's self-preservation. All I know is if you ever run into 2 goddamn dogs and one of them motherfuckers can speak and know your name, push the slowest person in your goddamn group in front of them and haul ass. That's my advice. Don't look back. Don't check on nobody. You check on people when you get your ass safely in the house and your door locked. Then you can start calling and be like, hey, bitch, I'm sorry I pushed you in front of the fucking dogs, but I'm glad you made it home. Because we not looking back on the run to check on no damn body. No, we just run. You just run forward. You just run fast. When you feel tired, you just keep running. You run. Like, you don't look back for the motherfuckers. None of that. Because looking back make you fall. Looking back, fall. Legs get to moving faster than your body going. Boom. Now your ass dog food. No. I know a lot of y'all like dogs and like puppies and shit. You better watch your fucking self. Cause who the fuck knows? Shapeshifters are good. These motherfuckers look like your dog. They will walk right in your fucking house, eat your dog kibble, sit in the house with you until you go to sleep. In the middle of the night, you wonder why your fucking dog in the kitchen smoking cigarettes, drinking coffee on his hind legs. You better be careful. You better be careful, okay? So don't say I didn't warn y'all, but Reese, Diamond, Ashley, I hope you ladies like the story. Yes, Kibble. I hope you ladies like the story. Thank you guys so much for joining me for story time tonight. You know I love y'all all to death. Now, what if I say anything? There you go, okay? Don't put y'all dogs out until you know for sure that's your dog, okay? But I love y'all because I don't want Peter coming after me in my videos because these damn dogs, people just start putting their damn dogs out of the house because of what I said. I don't need Peter on my ass. I got enough puppies on my ass in this house, okay? But like I said, thank y'all so much for joining me for story time. I love y'all to life. Y'all know my motto. Yes, everybody that sent cash out was in story time tonight except for Um, except for give me 1 minute. Except for Dion. Dion is gonna be in Saturday night story time. So Dion, I got you Saturday. Hopefully you survive in your story. But yeah, that's the only one. Tay Tay. So just put her name, put Dion name in the chat so I can keep up. All right, guys. My dog be looking at me like he want to talk so bad. He better not. Okay. The first time, I'm telling you, the first time one of my motherfucking dogs in this house started talking, he getting a goddamn job. He paying fucking rent. All that. I'm talking about I'm sending him to the door when the Jehovah Witness show up. He doing everything we fucking do in this house. He started talking. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the worst fucking day of his life. He gonna sit back and be like, I should have never said a goddamn word. Cause now this bitch want me to talk to the bill collectors and Jehovah Witnesses. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay, Tamika, that's what's up. I'm telling you. So I love you guys. If your dog do start talking to anything, make that motherfucker pay rent. He cannot live up for free no more. He need to be paying rent and buying his own goddamn kibble and getting a job. he gonna work with you. I'm telling you, put a hat on his head and let him go. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long, but I had to give y'all that creepy story. I hope y'all like the first creepy letter and this creepy ass story that I just gave y'all. So y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. And I love y'all, and I will see y'all again on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Good night, family. Mwah! Love you guys.